Fedlag, I hope you're all keeping well and welcome aboard again. Now, today we're going out in the boat. We've got a trip with some passengers, 11 passengers a day I think, and I'm going to be collecting more fish for the Macduff Marine Aquarium. So I've taken my wee fish transport and boxy thing, and we'll see how we get on with it. Hopefully we'll get a 2 or 3 hoodies and maybe codlins, laying or something for them. Yeah. Now I've got the crew today. Here is Craig, Fedlag Craig. So he's getting a hand today. Thank you very much, Craig. So we've just fired up a boat and we're making it ready for the passengers coming down. Right, I'll get back to you. Right, that's our suit at the mark. This is our tank here. I've got an aerator, or whatever you call it. I filtered seawater. I didn't put water in when I was in the harbour. I just wait until we're out here, so it's fine, clean water, clean seawater. Right, oh my, check this coming up. Hoodies galore here I know. So anyway, I want to use, I'm just using this daylight lures, as you see here, this small fit we call hoodie hooks, and I'm using mackerel here for bait. We strippies of mackerel, so I want to put a bait on it, send it down and get some hoodies for the aquarium. Now, if I should grab a hoodie just now, I'm going to take my time winding it up so that then I get the bends. Well, it'll help them out anyway, so they're healthier for getting in the tank. Right, here we go. Go any hoodies? And here. Come on, Paul, come on. Another dog. Get 2 or 3 codlins, loads and loads of hoodies, but the hoodies, the size of the hoodies today are too big. We're getting some bony hoodies today, so they're too big for us tank. We need to get little ones so they survive. It's not a big tank, I think it's just 48 litres. So we've got a couple of dogs, a couple of codlins, and look at all this coming aboard. Hoodies galore, look at that, beautiful hoodies. Oof. A lot of fish suppers here. I wonder if Fergal's doing here, because I had a string of hoodies on, and I was up off the bottom and something grabbed the hood of them, and there was another lad, passenger, something grabbed his line and actually snapped his line, and I kinda see a seal going about. If it's a seal, the seal comes up to the surface and it usually eats the fish in front of you. But there's nothing coming up for air, so I'm assuming it's probably fergal. So I'll maybe put a camera down. Hopefully I've still got the fan for it. I have got a camera. I'll let you look and see if I've got a fan to keep it stabilised. That's Craig and his piece already, look.
Aye.
Aye, Cortland, aye. A wee Cortland. I've took out some of the water that's in the tank and put in some fresh buckets. I'll let it do that now and again. Make sure it keeps him as best we can. And I've had to put a jacket over the top because the sun's come out, would you believe? Didn't come out last summer, but it's out now. And this is the 7th November. So that's the fishes in here. A couple of codlins here. Hoodies. And there's a couple of dogs. Peace time. Now, the sun came out a fairly, but it's been off and misty all morning. A fair bit of hair, but it did lift when we first came out. But I see it's coming down fast again. I don't know if you'll notice that. This GoPro's didn't show things of a clear. So I'm warming up the radar. That's it, spinning up now. So I'm going to keep an eye on the radar. But you saying Craig still and he's go. Yeah, you had your piece.
Had my piece, had my
All he's doing is eating and drinking. Hoodies are still coming up. Dab, grab it, dab. Another wee dab come up. So anyway, I'm going to be stuck in a wheel loose now. Because the fog's coming down fast. So just have to keep an eye on the boats running about us so we don't get run over. I was watching him on the radar. I could see it was something coming really fast. So I just eased around and came to a stop. And had some of up past. Nipping on like. Job we've got radar. The fog lifted a wee bit even it's back down again. So we've steamed her up to start fishing again. That's our be fishing again. Right, we'll check us fishies in the tank. I've teamed out half of the water and filled it up with fresh seawater again. So, another dove grand, look, that's fine, thank you very much. Get him, man. There, dog. That's good. That'll replace that last unit, the chuck in a while. That's good. They're faring better again since I changed the water. Just got to do that every half hour or so. Yeah. There's a boatie on a radar just outside us. Looks a fair size of boat. And can't see him for the fog, so I'm keeping an eye on the radar in case he starts moving this way. Oh, then I want to get run over. Hoodies are still coming up thick and fast. What a good sized hoodies today. That's the sun trying to come out again, look. It's just a pity it wouldn't bore a hole in that fog. We've got a fight in our box, you know. And it's looking a wee bit worse for a weir, but there's still a good bit of life in it. And it seems to come to a bit every time I freshen up the water. So hopefully he's going to be okay. A fighting for them it doesn't can is a fighting. The English would call it a fighting. We call it a fighting. Fog seems to be lifting again. And I got the fan to put on my underwater camera. It's nice putting it doing as a standard camera because it just swings back and forth like that. So I've got this plastic Tupperware kind of thing, this tubby, and I'm going to cut out, make a fan with this, just a makeshift kind of thing, so I can get my camera doing. So I'm going to get it doing, see if it's happening down here, see if Fergal's gone about, because there was something that was grabbing the fish earlier on, and there was no seals going about, nothing came up to the surface, so I'm assuming it could have been Fergal. So I'll see if I can get something made up with this. It's a bit like Blue Peter, this. It's just a pity I didn't have one I made earlier. Well, I'll just steam that up again. I've made up my makeshift fan on the camera. If it holds, it should hold it steady, but it'll maybe just fart a bit, I don't care. Now I'm going to send doing a set squid lures with flashing lighties on them and an 8-ounce weight. So we'll see if Fergal's doing here, or if there's only squid, and we'll see the hoodies that we've been catching. Okay? So wish my luck, it did hoods together. Just check the fishies again. The water's been changed again just now, and they seem to be working away fine. Right, I chopped you up, okay. Chopped you up, he's saying, so it's time to go. That's the end of our trip, and it's a good half hour steam to the harbour. So let's has one get going. The Hunnell doing. We'll see you in the harbour. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I sent the camera doing with my Heath Robinson setup, and I think it worked. It kind of be half decent straight, so it should have steady the camera. I had a few bites in the camera, and I hauled up a headache on the squid lures. So if there's some good footage if it's been happening down there, you'll have seen it before I'm speaking to you just now. I'll have putting it down. That's fine. I'll just listen for you.
Yeah, well, that's
That's fine. Thanks for that, Paul. Holly, you can all use it anyway. Chris came down in the van and picked up the fish. We got him in our a wee harbour trolley, took him up to the van, and he dunks in the back of his van. And the fish, as we speak, are on their way to the Macduff aquarium. Here's hoping they all enjoy their new home. They'll be spoiled, hand fed. Anyway, that's it for now. Mind watch out for more videos. If you're new to the channel, mind and push that subscribe button. It helps the channel out a bit. Take care of you, and I'll catch you after.